Zen Metaphors. The Gateless Gate. What if I told you that the final barrier to enlightenment is a barrier that doesn't even exist? Imagine a giant castle wall blocking your path. You prepare for years, sharpen your sword, maybe even get a gym membership for extra pull-ups. And then, surprise, the wall was never there. That's the Zen metaphor of the Gateless Gate. It's not a riddle for masochists. It's an invitation to rethink what you're actually chasing. In most religions, salvation is about crossing thresholds. The narrow gate in Christianity, the crossing of the river in Hinduism, the promised lands and higher planes. Gates separate the ordinary from the extraordinary. Zen takes that expectation and flips it upside down. Wumen Huikai, a 13th century Zen master, even named his book of koans The Gateless Gate. That's like writing a travel guide titled Roads Without Roads. The whole point is to make you stop and scratch your head. Here's the punchline, if you can call it that. Enlightenment isn't behind a gate. It's not some hidden VIP room where only the spiritually elite get service. The barrier you've been trying to cross exists only in your thoughts. The very idea of attainment, of getting enlightenment like it's a Costco membership, is exactly what keeps you from seeing what's already here. The harder you seek, the more entrenched the illusion of the gate becomes. That's why Zen keeps hammering the phrase from the Heart Sutra: no attainment, with nothing to attain. Not because enlightenment is impossible, but because the very idea of gaining it is a trap. The Gateless Gate is a poetic way of saying, stop looking for the key. There was never a lock. Koans dramatize this in mischievous little puzzles. A monk asks Zhao, does a dog have Buddha nature? The master shoots back, Mu. That single syllable is the gate. You wrestle with it, chew on it, maybe even yell at it in frustration. But eventually you realize the obstacle isn't metaphysical. It's your own conceptual framework. The Mu melts the illusion of the barrier, leaving you standing exactly where you've always been, but with eyes newly opened. So what happens when you finally pass through the Gateless Gate? Ironically, nothing changes. And everything changes. Mountains are still mountains. Rivers are still rivers. But the seeker who thought there was something to get, somewhere to go, someone to become, the source of that seeker has been fully reconciled. What's left is just the unmediated activity of life. No gate, no barrier, no prize, just this. And that's the punchline of the Gateless Gate. The grand prize is realizing there is no prize. The only gate you ever had to pass through was the illusion of having a gate at all. And once that drops away, you discover that freedom was never hiding. It was simply waiting for you to stop looking so hard